is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Here's Giannis after the basket by Minnesota, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Giannis passes to Anthony. Giannis, that's a two-pointer.
It's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. And Turner kicks to Antetokounmpo. Offline with his three. McDaniels in the post. He's against Turner. Conley's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Wasted no time on that one.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Pass to McDaniels. That one misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably
an amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Randle. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
To the wing right side. Kuzma can't get it to go. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Edwards. Outside for Randle. They get it back. Knocked loose. And here's the break. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Turner. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
All right, David, thanks.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Offensive rebound. The shot by Turner, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards gets to Conley. Right wing. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two.
Good block, good block, good block. There you go, He's a good pickup for the Bucks. He's going to stick D, a decent point guard to you, Lappy. Take care, Rob.
Conley surveying the D.
They're going to stick D.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
6 to shoot. Randle outside. buries the long-range jumper.
Who the fuck was that? Oh,
Well,
that
you've
was
got to
Julius
be
Randle.
decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves
Can
no
be
doubt.
stopped in the field. Giannis cannot be stopped there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's like anybody stopping Shaq with his back to the basket. Giannis got the same effect.
From outside, rebounded by the Bucks.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good
Keep
as
going. That means
And
he's
he
being
did
stopped
it
there.
without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Edwards. Doesn't get it a drop for him. Good work defensively by Turner. Milwaukee leading by 4. Trent up top over Randle. Trent can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just left loose on them.
Randle no good.
Recorded, so.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. They
Oh,
blow the
everybody
whistle
stopping
just
him.
as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a
Everybody
chance for
stopping
another
him.
one at the stripe. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter.
Oh, now this is where they're gonna have a problem at that backup point guard position. That's their biggest problem to come in at. I like Torian Prince; he can shoot too. But Bobby in that middle, well, Giannis.
That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Now here's Conley. Nothing on the board. Randle kicks to McDaniels. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Turner against Gobert. Anthony, the pass to Turner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
I'll tell you, there's nights where it looks like Miles Turner is unguardable, capable of scoring in the paint, even with the defense draped all over him.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee on D. 6-point lead. And a wide open shot from Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. Bucks passing it around. Back to Prince. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves shooting 41% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Dillingham, no good. Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. Portis for 3. Reed with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Dillingham with the bucket.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Pass to Reed. Inside, Markovic. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
I'll take my man now. Take him out. This one they were being it right here. They got Jericho Sims. I don't think he got no. I ain't giving him no minutes. That's going to buy me some time.
Milwaukee making a switch. Sims is checked in.
It's Kevin Porter in the point. They want to 2.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shannon. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Sims. It's Porter atop the key. It's Prince on the wing. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. For the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM up.
Lets it go from deep. Randall grabs the ball. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's DiVincenzo.
Damn, him came back.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Sims kicks to Portis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Prince. He has yet to score. Porter passes to Sims. Outside Portis. From past the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Randall. On the wing, DiVincenzo. To the middle.
Close that back door. Close that back door. Close that back door.
Jacks up a 3. Well shot off that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Reed. And it's Shannon in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Here's Edwards. Sims with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Nice shot by Portis.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Got the paint, got the paint, got the paint. They called the violation.
Shannon passes to DiVincenzo.
Got the paint, got the paint, got the paint.
Here's Reed. Good on the shot. Reed's got his first basket of the night. Bucks leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Sims. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised them, and that's why it is.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Shannon. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo misses the 3. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad.
Giannis
put the ball in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the final, closing out the season with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Edwards and foul on the.
Kevin Porter ain't giving me shit. He's not giving me nothing. All these borders at the. And Giannis ain't ready yet.
So he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Edwards, he's checked in for Miller. And while we've got a moment, that's it.
Okay, Miles Turner showing off a little bit of athletic ability. No one.
By 10.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Portis for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. And here is DiVincenzo. Covered by Anthony. And Edwards slams it in.
That's on. Oh, this he must. Oh, he did point. Let's see what he got. Rollins. He can shoot. He got B's straight across and playmaker B. Shit. Let's see what he got.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Anthony dishes to Green. Pass to Portis. Launches it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And now that's 11 points for Bobby Portis. It's stolen by Anthony.
That's one thing he's going to do. He's going to stick some
here's
deep.
Trent. Back to Anthony. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
The Bucks ain't bad. That's a surprise team in the East.
And here's
they ain't
DiVincenzo.
bad. They got some defense, some defense.
Is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They ain't stick to the
Anthony kicks to Turner. Portis for 3. No good that time.
They got the shooters and Trent and Green.
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Shannon, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. And it's sent back by Turner.
You're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send it back, Mr. Turner. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Reed with a screen on Green. Shannon, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
For 3, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bucks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Collins comes in for Anthony. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Randall. Turner for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second.
Wow, let's motherfucking ball a little bit. Let's switch it up though, so Giannis gets the rock and go straight downhill. You get the rock go straight downhill. Six, 11. Oh, that's Gary Harris. That's what Harris that was. Okay, Giannis gets the ball on it. Again to Giannis on the inbound. Giannis goes straight to the basket. Trent goes to the corner 3. Cal Kuzma set the picks and rolls to the basket. And Tyler Smith for rebounding. And we use Turner to stretch the flow for him. Turner going to stretch the flow. So we should be good with this.
A different look for Milwaukee. Smith comes in for Green, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Rollins. Here's Clark. And another 3 for Minnesota.
How about Gobert with the 5? On target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Stop that man.
Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Beat that shit. Beat that shit. Oh, shit.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great bigger than him.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 10. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the do-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for
Damn, they keep calling these ticky-tack fouls. Ticky-tack fouls.
But they can and should be better than 19.
Anthony's checked in for the Bucks. On its way from Clark for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
And here's Trent outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
This one for 3. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Milwaukee leading by 7. Trent kicks to Kuzma. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is about a guy who understands I've got every aspect of my game working right now. Gary Trent Jr. is cooking, folks.
And he'll shoot free throws. He clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Mike Conley was drafted to us back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Now McDaniels, the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep, and it's the Bucks on the break, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
Both free throws good from Turner. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player.
Highlight reels take them out of the Kumbo! My goodness!
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Gobert finds Conley. Good work defensively by Turner. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 9-1 run. And that one drops.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
And finished off by Gobert.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, what's the defense? No, you can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the technical free throw is good. Clark with a wide-open look. No good on the quick 3. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Randall. He gets it in there. Giannis has got 15.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trent against Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. Milwaukee with the rebound. Trent kicks to Kuzma. Good on the 3-point shot.
It's over with.
He has 5.
It's over with now. The big bad Ant-Man ain't doing shit.
The quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been
counting out
terrific
the
in
Bucks.
this game.
The Bucks might be the best team in the East next year. Well, the second best team. I think they're better than the Knicks. Everybody come back up because Jalen Brunson will make people better. He doesn't score. Cole Anthony gave him a different identity because he stick deep like Drew Holiday did. They brought back Bobby Portis. They got Miles Turner. They gonna be all right. People counting out the Bucks. They gonna be all right. They're already here first. We holding them up for us at 41%. Wow.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Gary Trent, Antetokounmpo out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Anthony with it, now defended by Gobert. And there it is for him. Giannis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Milwaukee. To the paint. Out to Edwards. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And it's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Trent.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide-open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Anthony right side. Over Conley. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bucket Edwards shotting home the 3.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
The Bucks working the ball around. Kuzma passes Giannis. From deep. Julius Randle with the rebound. Edwards drives in. And sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
They're already here first. Don't count the Bucks out.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Up top, Edwards.
They got better defensive.
It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. And Turner kicks to Trent from outside the arc. They get it back, and Turner throws it down.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Picked by Randle. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. Here's Anthony. Randle with some nice deep. Timberwolves trail by 15. Over in the corner, Conley sinks the triple. Conley's got 5 points so far.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Minnesota's gone into the 3-point range 4 times in halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Randle. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Kuzma passes to Antetokounmpo.
Thanks for the pick.
Thanks for the pick. Thanks. The whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowered.
What a look guard there. What a look guard at Rollins. I like him. Big trend out. I'm gonna put Jackson back in there. This motherfucker can shoot. No, I'm gonna go with Green. That's all I mean, Green. Kyle Kuzma, take him out. I'm gonna put Kevin Porter in there. I'm gonna take Giannis out. Put Bobby in there. Take him out. I'm gonna go with Malachi. Not Malachi. Jericho. I can't think of Malachi. But I'm not there.
The defense, Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
The Bucks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Edwards with it. Now Anthony defending.
Oh, that can stick deep.
Randall outside. Down low. Gobert. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Turner. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Porter kicks to Portis. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Randall. Sons with the rebound. Back to Green. Left side, Porter. Outside Portis. Over Gobert. Milwaukee. No good that time either. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, G.A.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
From the arc. Shot's good by Shannon. Shannon's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's Porter with the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Conley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from 3-point land.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there. He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball. And no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
No good from outside. Bucks leading by 13. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Pass to Shannon. Now here's Randall. Fader on the way. It's deflected. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Keep going, Bobby. Keep going.
Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 13.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Get out the paint. Get out the paint so they get that violation.
Here's
Get out
Shannon.
the paint.
He's got 9.
Get out the paint. Taking the ball a violation on him.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Drains the 3-pointers. 12 points for him.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It opens up major options at the offensive end.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Shannon, here's Reed, and that's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a moment here to take a look at this.
Gary Harris gets some tick. They Green out. Prince out there. Kevin Porter now. Rollins already played. Jackson gets some tick. Take Bobby out. Put Calvin at the 4. Let that run for a minute.
Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bobby Portis. Jackson comes in for Kevin Porter. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Green. And it's Gary Harris in for Rollins. Reed gets the bucket.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Harris passes to Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Dillingham. Prince grabs the miss. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Sims. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Sims has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
Now Randall. He's got 8. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 8 rebounds in this game. Minnesota with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
I come back in the 4th with the first 5.
8 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Randall. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Randall's got 10. Now through 3 quarters of play. Down.
I can give him something to drink real fast. Oh, my legs tight as hell. So you get some garbage out today or yesterday? Okay, so I'm going to do something.
Double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Bucks on top, up by 50. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication.
Okay, I'm putting my guys back out here, put them away. Gary Harris, Joe, bomb ass down. Cole Anthony, put him back out there. He gonna stick some D. Matter of fact, let me check out Cole Anthony's shit real fast. Perimeter defense a B. Inside defense a D plus. Rebound, yeah, he physical as fuck. B plus. Basketball IQ a C. Potential B plus. That was a good pickup for them because he's gonna stick some D. He gonna stick D. So let's put him away with this. Let's put him away line up out there. It should be that put him away lineup right here.
In between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Clark. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Harris passes to Sims. And here's Prince outside. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 15.
They're a sleeper team for this year. They actually got better in a lot of ways. Without Dame, they had a defense with Trent. I mean, not only I say Trent, with
nice ball
Miles Turner and Cole Anthony. They can stay deep.
6 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo.
Big Jericho can stay deep too.
Jackson. The baseline J. Here's Kuzma, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Pass to Clark, 3-pointer, and another 3 for Minnesota. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Bucks making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves,
number 44 actually can play for Minnesota. He drafted him this year. He's good defender.
Thanks, David. That free throw missing.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 15. Clark, the pass to DiVincenzo. Driving inside.
Keep that shit out.
Oh, that's
merciless.
Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
You have to play all that valley. Keep moving, Giannis. Keep moving.
But you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Here's Kuzma. Prince, right side. Back to Anthony. Giannis high post. From beyond the arc.
Back up.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists here tonight.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Bucks leading by 18. Trent passes to Anthony. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma.
That's
he's a deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight.
Like
you might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Reed kicks to Edwards. From the corner, Anthony Edwards. Bucket.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
You can see it.
From deep, Prince bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Prince.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Good on the bucket. And now that's 11 points for Kyle Kuzma.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Prince outside. Here's the 3. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the
Let's
screen
make that
comes.
shit look so easy.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once
Down
he's
hill, he can't be
inside,
stopped.
he is not to be
Giannis
stopped.
is equivalent to
And
Shaq
we've got a
going
timeout
down
called
hill
from
like
Chris
Shaq was with his
Finch.
back to the
And he
basket.
wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
I like Rollins. I like him. Sorry, friends. Sit him down for a minute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put Bobby Portis bubble out there and sit him. I'll sit Giannis down and put Turner back out there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that should be decent for a couple of minutes.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Shots good by Turner.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Consistent basis, and you can defend in the paint.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Picked by Randall. Gobert dishes to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bucks leading by 22. Trent passes to Rollins. The Bucks working the ball around. Up top, Portis. He's defended by Randall. From deep, Trent buries it from three-point range.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. McDaniels gets to Edwards. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Edwards got 30.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is McDaniel. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Turner finds Trent. Over Conley. Trent can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Hits the three-point bomb.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Outside Turner. Pass to Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
So
Here is Conley.
Everybody hating the Bucks.
There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. Such a wide open look.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Fires for 3. The shot by Rollins, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 19-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Trent can't hit. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wing shot on the way. Edwards can't hit. Milwaukee in total control. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside Portis. Trent, a screen on Miller. Here's Portis. And that one is good.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
Cal Raleigh won the Derby.
Yeah, I saw it. I missed the last like round of it, but I had to find out he won.
Thanking you for tuning in. We'll see.
Okay. Oh, that man did have a nice game. Okay. He got 35 and a loss, 35 and 6. He had 7 threes. Okay. DiVincenzo had 15. Daniels had 11 and 4. Randall didn't do shit. He got double-double. That wasn't enough. Reed, 8.
I was rooting for him and Rooker, but he beat Rooker but less than 1 foot.
Yeah,
Rooker
exactly.
was pissed.
Jazz Chisholm embarrassed himself. He embarrassed himself. Jazz Chisholm, that was embarrassing. He should have never answered. He's not that good of a power hitter like that. That was embarrassing. They didn't even play Dillingham. That's crazy. He should be starting over Mike Conley. Mike Conley, damn near 40 years old. Giannis, 29, 9, 6, and 1 steal. 2 threes. Trent and 4 threes. 20 points. 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Portis, 18, 3 threes, 3 and 1. Miles Turner, 15 and 14, and 1 assist and 3 blocks. The Bucks gonna be all right next year.
Why was Jazz ever in Hala?
Yeah, that was embarrassing, man. That was embarrassing. Kuzma, 11 and 8 and 3. AJ Green, 9 points, 3 assists. Cole Anthony, 6, 5, and 6, and 1 steal. He a good defender. That was a good pickup. Sims, 8 rebounds off the bench and 3 assists, 8.6 points. Kevin Porter Jr., 4 points, 2 assists. Whoever this dude is. I like this little guy, Rollins.
Glad the players get to wear their regular uniforms for the All-Star
Yeah,
game.
that was kind of dope. Yeah, I don't like when they don't let players wear their regular uniforms in any sport in the All-Star game. Yeah, exactly. I hate. I said the same thing. I agree with you 100% with that. Okay, we shot 54%. We hit 16 threes. They shot 43%. They hit 23 threes.
That's what makes the All-Star game great, all the variety.
Exactly. Fast break points, we killed them. 45 points from fast break points that came from all the missed threes. 58 points in the paint. They only had 22 points in the paint. That's crazy. 16 second chance points. They only had 2. Bench points, they had 44. We had 51. Assists, we had 37. They had 32. Offensive rebounds, we had 11. They had 4 rebounds. Defensive rebounds, we had 50. They had 39. We had 5 steals. They had 2. We had 6 blocks. They had 0 blocks. Biggest lead, 25 points. We killed them. First quarter, 29-26. We was up by 3. Second quarter, 39-26. Up by 13. Did I read that right? 39-26. Yeah.
What do you think of that Milwaukee pitcher getting the All-Star game only after 5 starts? I heard it pissed off a lot of players.
You talking about the Milwaukee Brewers pitcher? I didn't hear anything about that. I've been on the game all day. I didn't hear anything about that. Second quarter, 39-26. First half, 68-52. Third quarter, 29-30. Fourth quarter, 35-26. We shot 61% from the field. We held them 45% shooting. Second half, 64-56. Wow.
Jacob Misiorowski got a selection only after 5 starts.
Wow.
Normally a pitcher has 20-23 starts. By the break.
Wow. Okay. Bucks, 123-108. We out rebound them. Had more assists. Miles Turner, 15-14. Nas Reed, they'll use him.
He has lights out stuff, but that's way too low of a number to get him in.
Exactly.
More players deserve the spot.
I agree with you. That. That man had 35. Giannis had 39. This is terrible. This man had 3, 3, and 3. 7 feet tall. That is terrible. They're not going to win anything with him playing like that. That is pathetic. That is fucking pathetic. 3, 3, and 3. I was trying to kill him. He hit his 1-3 he shot, but he scored in the paint. And have him shooting on the damn threes.
The Phillies players were complaining, saying it's become a popularity contest and not the best players actually in there.
Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild how they pick people now. It's crazy. Hey, fellas, flea market, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm finna go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow, man. Good night, flea market.